Right, back in the combine for day 2. Fire her up, let her warm up a little bit. Turn my fan down, it is chilly out this morning. But yeah. The top quiet thing. Okay, shut my radio off now. But I am going to top this thing off. We are still on the farm, the home property, so it isn't that big of a deal, but I don't really want to have to come back with the combine unless we're done. So I'm going to help fill that grain bin when we get to that point. Hopefully we're dry enough now. So I'm going to let this thing warm up a little bit, and then I'll scooch on over to the fuel barrel, top it off. If you can hear me over the straight pipe case here, neighbors coming back now. They must have filled bins somewhere up north. But yeah, they've got quite a setup too. Nice. I don't know, I've never seen that John Deere combine. I don't know if he got a new one or what, but because his combine that I'm used to is still hooking up to the bean head right there. So I don't know. But yeah, I wonder, they might start filling their bin too, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what they do. But definitely got some nice equipment. Alright, well, brother got the old 33 out, the front wheel assist. Gonna leave the loader tractor on the auger. I don't know, we're gonna test it. We're gonna move to the north side of the field too, because it's kind of wet on the bottom side. It was dry last night, but it must have just picked up that much moisture overnight, which kind of stinks. But of course my grandpa's pickup is yelling at me. I don't really like this thing. There's something wrong with it. It idles at 2,000 RPM on startup. But got one wagon. I don't know, it's way the heck back there. My grandpa's hooking that up. Probably can't see it. But we're gonna bring that in as well. So we're gonna unload this front wagon first. I'm leaving the back wagon. That's a little wet. Just gonna have to deal with that dinging for a little bit. And then we're gonna unload the big green wagon. So test out the auger. Well, we're back in the combine again. I think the auger broke, so that's not good. Didn't even get any grain in the bin. I don't know if the shaft is just too weak or what, but it just snapped. I don't think it was a shear pin either, so not quite sure how we're going to clean that out. But that'll be a job for another day. So yeah, another thing that goes wrong. Hopefully that's the worst thing that happens over harvest, is breaking that auger. I think this grain is too dry anyways, or too wet to go in our bin since we don't have a dryer, so that's probably alright. Not having it is just a waste of a couple $100 that I bought it for at the auction. So yeah, it is what it is. My brother and grandpa, they're gonna go unhook the auger and send my brother into town with wagons, so we'll keep moving, move as much as we can. I don't know, I've probably got about a good 20 acres, I'd say 20-25 acres to harvest yet. Not quite sure if I'm going to be able to get it all today or not. My brother has to leave early, so we'll get as much done as we can in the time we have. And there goes my grandpa again, running wagons. I don't know how many trips he's taken. I don't know if the trailer light connector works on the tractor side of that thing, so we're gonna have to look into that sometime. That'll probably be his last trip for the night, if I had to guess. But I don't know, unless he gets motivation to do that other set of red wagons. The blue wagons there don't have any sort of lights on them, so I'm gonna definitely wait and do them tomorrow. But yeah, almost done. Another, man, I don't know, another hour or two. I think we'll be all wrapped up. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But so far so good, I guess, other than the grain auger. But I think it's too wet to bin corn anyways, so that's probably for the best. It just sucks I wasted how many hundreds of dollars I bought that thing for. If I can get in my row. But yeah, getting closer. Well, as you can see, there's nothing to the left of me and nothing to the right of me. We're just about done with harvest. Got these 6 rows left. You can just barely see the end of the line up there. My grain tank is basically full. I can't see through the back glass at least, so my light on the steering wheel is not on yet, so should be good for that way. But yeah, harvest went pretty good, and right there we're done. Off to the wagon, unload this, and that's all she wrote for corn harvest. Now I gotta find the wagon. Oh, I can kind of see it. See the reflection up there. But yeah, it went pretty good. Pretty disappointed about my auger, but that's what I get for buying something cheap like that. There was another one pretty close I should have bought, but it was probably $1,500 more expensive than this auction one. So it is what it is, but I'll have to look into that tomorrow, see how bad it broke, or if it's scrap. It's probably scrap metal, but I'll find out tomorrow. So yeah, that'll end this video. I don't have any idea how many videos I'm gonna have with harvest. I still have to put my soybean harvest together, all those videos together yet, so those will come out before this. But yeah, it's I think October 24th, maybe 23rd, 24th. I'd have to look again. So towards the end of October. It's nice to have done. So yeah, to the wagon and unload and head home.